Hutton Koopa. Well, we'll just save our progress here. Those are some eerie-looking coffins. Inside are these new enemies, Pokey Mummies. They have 4 HP, 2 attack, 0 defense. The same stats as a regular Pokey, except they can poison you, which is not fun. If you manage to guard successfully, you will protect yourself from poison. So try to guard successfully. They're also more prone to lobbing their sections at you than falling down on you. If you get poisoned, your HP will deplete rapidly. You'll take 1 point of damage for 3 turns. You can cure it by winning the fight, using an item called a Tasty Tonic, or using Eldstar's Refresh. Alright. Oh, tried to hide from me, did you, coin? Ooh, I want that, but first we gotta take care of you. Ah. And this is the Spike Shield badge. Lets Mario jump on a spiked enemy without taking damage. Very, very helpful. I don't think we're gonna really need Close Call anymore, so we'll equip Spike Shield. I don't care how many dudes are hiding in coffins or whatever, we'll take you all on. Oops, I just bumped my microphone holder lever. I'm sorry if you heard that. I've been bumping into a lot of things lately. I'll admit it, I'm a bit of a klutz. I'm not like fall down on my face levels of clumsy, but I bang into walls and things when I'm like trying to open doors and the like, more often than I'd like to admit. The world was not designed for clumsy people, unfortunately. Ooh! That's double star points in action. Sweet. Ooh, a key. How convenient. A switch. Also how convenient. Sorry about that. I just needed a little hydration boost. I'm not so sure about that, Chief. But as you can see, we've got a new enemy here. It's a regular Buzzy Beetle. They have 3 HP, 2 attack, 2 defense. You can flip them over just like regular Koopa Troopas. However, they will get back up after just 1 turn instead of 2 turns. They're also immune to fire and explosions. Man, that's gotta hurt a lot flipping over a hard-shelled buzzy beetle using your head. But yeah, as you can see, they're starting to get a little more complicated with using your partners, having you switch between them more frequently. There's another switch. Ooh. And there's a star piece. Now we can go over here and grab this key. Oh good, another buzzy beetle. I'm actually going to flip over the other one, simply then we don't have to worry about attempting to guard using the action command since they can't attack us. Nothing to it. Let's see, I don't think we go this way yet. Yeah, we can't do anything here. Oh yeah, this room. I've actually seen a friend, he played through this game on YouTube, and unfortunately he didn't have access to a capture card to actually capture footage from an N64, so he needed to use an emulator for this, which is alright. I don't have a problem with people using emulators. I just don't use emulators because, one, I prefer authenticity, even if that comes at more complications and more cost. And also, using the real hardware is a bit more reliable and consistent than using an emulator. You don't get weird slowdown, you don't get unnecessary freezes or anything like that. It's just... it is the superior way to do things, but using emulators is much more convenient. Oh, I just got poisoned. And that's what I get for talking about emulators. Anyway, you really should have quit while you were just ahead, because you were just ahead. Cured of poison. But yeah, we gotta fight all of these enemies in order to get out. I'm actually gonna switch into Goombario, even though I know he can't fight the Pokemummies, because I know this fight has a new enemy in it. These are swoopers. They have 3 HP, 2 attack, and no defense. 4 HP, I'm sorry. They start off clinging to the ceiling, so you'll either need to use something like a Quake Hammer, or a Hammer Throw, or Paracarry to take them off the ceiling. But once they're off the ceiling, they will hover in the air, so Mario can target them with his jumps. Alright, so we're actually going to call in Paracarry. Ow. And double team the swooper. No problemo. Alright, last one. Man, those are fast. You guys ought to try out for Major League Baseball if you got a pitch that good. By the way, if a Pokey or a Pokey Mummy is reduced to nothing but a head, they will jump on top of you to damage you. Ah! This is merely buffing my attack power. Now I'll do 5 damage if I nail this action command. Which is total overkill, but still, feels good nonetheless, you know? Alright! For defeating all of those enemies, a key falls from the ceiling, and then we can proceed. Yeehaw! Let me in, please. Okay, so we're gonna stay on the top path. That fire effect is really kind of primitive when you look at it, but still, it's just a reminder of earlier times. He sounds like me trying to be scary, you know, fumbling over my lines and all of that. Okay, so, we got ourselves a puzzle. What adventure would be complete without a puzzle now and then? Stepping on these switches will turn the stairs of the appropriate color. Thankfully, I think this puzzle is relatively simple. No doubt that means I will screw it up. Okay, so now that that's over here, that should be what we need. Okay, now, I have no idea how anyone was supposed to find this without actually using a guide or talking to Merlovely and having her point it out to you. But if you drop off from here, very carefully, you'll land on this ledge. Hug the wall all the way to the left to enter this secret tunnel. And inside is the Slow Go badge. Makes Mario unable to run. His pace becomes very slow. Now that might sound like a troll badge, and for the most part, it is. But there is actually one situation where it is useful, and I will point that out when we get to it. But let's actually get the far more beneficial prize, the Super Hammer. Mario's attack power goes up to 4 when using the Super Hammer, and he can now break stone blocks. I guess we just leave the regular hammer inside the treasure chest for some other poor sap to find, but whatever the case, we now have a turbocharged hammer. And we'll make sure to put it to some real good use. I would use the fire flower here, but Buzzy Beetles are immune to fire, so that would be a total waste. Yeah, this is going to take a lot of flipping. A lot of flipping and a lot of flopping. Keep trying to whack my shins. I need those to stand. All right. Huh, a crack. Give it a quick blast. Oh, another super block. How sweet. We're gonna upgrade Bombette. She'll learn Power Bomb, which will deal damage to all enemies on the ground. Which we can't use because it requires flower points. You might be noticing a pattern here that basically any and all partner upgrades we won't be able to use because they require FP. Oh, hello! Alright, so these jerks are Stone Chomps. They have 4 HP, 3 attack, and 1 defense. They will attack by lunging at you and then biting you. Aside from that, they're really nothing that special. Your new Super Hammer will take care of them quite nicely. Wow, I actually guarded that. I'm impressed with myself. Gabario, I love you, but you're not gonna work here. Get him, Bombette! Oh, I can't even use Power Bomb because my max FP is too low. That's funny. Alright. That's good. Let me get the Diamond Stone. If that's here, there's probably a good reason for that. Oh yeah, Buzzy Beetles can also cling to the ceiling, so you'll want to be wary of that. Don't let them drop on your head. If they fall on your head, they'll deal 3 damage. I didn't actually realize my HP's getting kind of low. That's okay, we got plenty of items, and we're relatively close to leveling up. A map. Alright. So let's see, that's where we began. No, that's where the Super Hammer was. Okay. Seems like everyone enjoys hanging out on the ceiling. I wish I could do that. But I also wish, you know, they wouldn't fall on my head and hurt me. That's not cool, yo. Alright, Parakarry, help me out here, buddy. I guarded you that time. No, I need you to jump. Easy peasy. Oh, another one, eh? Alright. I fumbled that very badly. Ha-ha! Excellent. Just a few more star points. Oh. Give that block a quick smack. I'm not sure why the weight of the stone block wasn't enough to activate that switch. I guess it just needed something more Italian to stand on it. It's actually kind of offensive if you really think about it. Okay, so, there was that area that there was previously that had that stone block. We should go back and see what's over there. There's also this. Oh, what's that? Looks like a homunculus. but it's an artifact. A strange artifact found in dry ruins. Well, let's see. We were in a room like this, and smacking this block caused a stone chomp to appear. Yep, only this time it fell out of the mural. You can actually score a first strike on this guy, which we will do. Aha! That's enough out of you. Bonk. Ooh, look at all those coins. Gotta fill my pockets. Got the pyramid stone. Alright, so we got a diamond, and we got a pyramid. Now all we need are some, hearts and clovers, and we can make our own breakfast cereal. I mean, I'd eat that. Actually, you know what? That's a good question. Opinions on breakfast cereals. What do you think? I'm gonna say, for me, top tier has gotta be Reese's Puffs. Those things are delicious. I'm also partial to Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is also really, really good. I'm actually trying to think, are there any breakfast cereals that I do not like? I don't like the Fruity Pebbles. Actually, I don't really like any kind of fruity cereal, so Trix or whatever is not for me. Let's see. Oh, this tells us where the stones need to go. That's nice. I don't like Wheaties, but then again, I think most people don't like Wheaties. They just eat it for the health benefits. And also because it usually has some kind of celebrity slapped on the box. Lucky Charms are alright. Cocoa Puffs are really good. I like Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes, for me, is like the kind of generic cereal that I like, because, you know, it's not too fancy, but it also tastes good. No, you know what my least favorite cereal is? Oh, hold on, we're gonna have a defense boost, so I won't even have to guard during this. My least favorite is probably Raisin Bran. I'll be honest, raisins are alright. Raisins I can eat, but not in my cereal or with milk. Just get that out of there. No. That is a mistake. That's a level up. We're gonna upgrade those badge points. I must admit, this is the first time I've done a Flowerless challenge. Honestly, it was just something I kind of came up with on a whim. But seeing my FP being this low kind of unnerves me a little bit, but I think I'll do just fine. Alright, this is it. This is our descent to the Chapter 2 boss. There's a heart block if you need it. Let's see. Didn't find any items, which is okay. This is it. We're gonna save. Let's do this. Wow! It's a floating headdress. King Bowser, you say? Well, we'll just see about that. Mario, you tripped again. That's not a cool entrance. Anyway, this is Tutton Koopa, the boss of Chapter 2. He has 30 HP, 2 to 3 attack and no defense. Because of his high perch, you'll need to use your jump attack to hit him. So your super hammer is not very helpful for right now. Okay, so this is one of the things that he can do. He can summon a Chain Chomp. Chain Chomps have 4 HP, 3 attack, and 3 defense, so you'll need some real firepower to bash through its defense. If you have the D down pound, you can crush it in a single attack. If you don't, you'll need to rely on Bombette's Bomb Attack, regular Hammer Strikes, or Thunderbolts. That's what the Thunderbolts are for. Yeah, if you have access to, oh, hold on. Fuzzy Beetle tosses deal 3 damage, but as you can see, he has a limited amount of ammo. If you have Power Jump and Parakarry Shell Shot and he's upgraded, you can actually deal 10 damage a turn and take him out in 3 turns. But since we don't, we'll have to do this slow and steady. Okay, so this is his other attack, Magic. He'll summon a Chain Chomp statue, which will cause debris to fall on your head. It will hit both Mario and his partner, dealing 2 damage. Yeah, as you can see, Tut and Koopa has access to an unlimited number of Chain Chomps, so you'll want to make sure that you either take the Chain Chomps out quickly or take Tut and Koopa out quickly so that you're not drowning in a sea of angry, bitey spheres. But that's okay, we have Thunderbolts, we can bide our time. And get some more star points. Uh-oh, more magic. Sometimes his magic will backfire, and it'll deal 2 damage to him and knock him to the floor, where you'll be able to slap him with your super hammer. Oh, I missed. Oh, another Chain Chomp. Great. I'm all out of Thunderbolts, so we're just gonna have to take care of Tut and Koopa right quick. Oh, that'll do it. See ya! Merly coming in with the assist. And that's the Chapter 2 boss dealt with. That's what you get for not establishing a chomp union and enforcing proper work hours, you jerk. And with that, the second Star Spirit is saved. Thus Mario and party unearthed the legendary Dry Dry ruins deep within Dry Dry Desert. They smashed Tut and Koopa the Wizard and freed Mamar, the second of the wish-granting star spirits. But the enemies awaiting Mario grow ever stronger, and the challenges more difficult. What's in store for Mario and friends? Where will their adventure take them next?